Welcome, distinguished guests, members of the University Senior Management Committee, faculty representatives and graduates, to the Northwest University's online virtual graduation ceremony for 26 November 2021. We are honored to be here to commemorate this special moment with you and your loved ones. We understand that no virtual ceremony can ever replace an actual ceremony on your campus, together with your fellow graduates, as well as photo sessions. And exactly for this reason, we will do our best, if circumstances allow, to ensure that graduates be invited to a later event where we will be able to physically celebrate your milestone. As you enjoy this ceremony with us, we ask you to please share the journey you have taken to reach this big milestone, including the highlights along the way. In order to ensure that you have some experience of being on campus celebrating this big achievement, a special campaign was launched on the university's social media platforms, allowing you to virtually capture a moment in front of special landmarks across our campuses. Please follow us on our social media pages to ensure that you do not miss out on this opportunity. Please enjoy the event with us and celebrate it together with our graduates who realized their dreams. Remember, it all starts here.
Waar die wilgers welig spruit, doringboom sy skadu sprei, soos ons groei in kundigheid, mag U ons lei. Sien ons hoe hier lei met die hand, laat U sien rus oor ons land. Strong streams united flow, Africa stands proud and tall. As we learn, we trust, we know, God is in control. Bless us, O Lord, guide us with grace. May Northwest be blessed always. Bless us, O Lord, sien ons hier. Oritejo vanse morena, sien ons, bless us, O Lord.
By the power vested in me, I hereby constitute this meeting as a lawful congregation of the Northwest University. Kragtens die bevoegdheid aan my verleen, stel ek hierdie vergadering saam as 'n wettige kongregasie van die Noordwes-universiteit. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and our honored guests. I'm Lina du Plessis, and as the Vice Principal of the Northwest University, it is my privilege to not only welcome you, but also congratulate you on the qualification you received today. Gewaardeerde gaste, lede van die Noordwes-universiteit familie en ons eregaste, die gradiandi van 2021. 'n Gradeplegtigheid is 'n spesiale geleentheid en dit is vandag my voorreg om u elkeen hartlik te verwelkom en geluk te wens met hierdie mylpaal. It is worthwhile to reflect on the significance of obtaining your qualification and why this graduation remains an important event, not only for you but for your family and for the country. You will agree with me that we live in a complex world. There are more mobile devices on earth than there are people. The average person checks his cell phone at least 150 times per day. The volume of information stored digitally doubles every 18 months. 20% of all photos we have taken were in the past 12 months. We live in a world where 785 million people lack even basic drinking water. By 2025, half of the world's population will be living in water-stressed areas. The world is changing. There is no way around this. And the coronavirus has changed our collective calculus of what it means to live in an uncertain world where social behavior had to change overnight and the devastating economic impact is still felt across the world. Now you may ask, what is the relevance of all these facts to my graduation today? The answer is simple. You, as a graduate, should be the drivers of change and a better future. We live in a world filled with inequality, and the worldwide pandemic has exacerbated socio-economic inequality. The only way we can make a difference is by stimulating the economy, by creating opportunities, and by providing people with hope. And you, as graduates, as critical thinkers, as sharp minds that can generate new knowledge, you are the people that are giving South Africa hope. Did you know only 6% of adults in South Africa have a degree? Only 59 graduates per million of the population in South Africa have a doctoral degree. The median wages of workers with a degree are more than 6 times as large as those of workers without a matric qualification, at least. This is according to the Higher Education Monitor in a report released earlier this year. So today is not only a milestone for graduates, but for every family. Today, each of us are excited by your success and about the day of tomorrow and the opportunities to be exploited. There's an Africa saying, "Moto ki moto kabatu," which can be translated as, "I am because you are." You must know with an absolute certainty that a Northwest University qualification carries international weight. It symbolizes the reputation of a world-class institution that creates trust and sparks hope. The Northwest University speaks of inclusivity, excellence, and social impact. In South Africa, we have been ranked as one of the top universities by a number of international ranking schemes. Northwest University is seen as one of the top 500 universities in terms of public health, clinical medicine, hospitality and tourism, atmospheric science, law, mathematics, environmental sciences, and education. A few weeks ago, one of our postgraduate students was announced as the winner of the 2021 National Fame Lab competition, one of the biggest science communication competitions in the world. I can go on mentioning achievements, but that's not the point. This is just to underscore the fact that you receive a quality degree from a quality university, and you have every reason to be proud of your achievement, and you have the responsibility to use your qualification to make a positive difference. It is my wish that you will continue to be a brand ambassador of the Northwest University, and that you will go out there and make yourself proud, make your family proud, and make the university proud. By the power vested in me, I hereby confer diplomas and degrees on the candidates whose names appear in the program for the November ceremonies from the Faculty of Theology.
Dear graduates, beste gradiandi, it is my pleasure and privilege to congratulate you on behalf of the Faculty of Theology on obtaining your degree. As a faculty, we are proud of the commitment and dedication shown by each and every one of you, recognizing the challenges that you faced, especially during 2020. You have proven that you can persevere under the most trying of circumstances and still achieve your goals. We also acknowledge those who enabled you to reach this graduation milestone. Lecturers, tutors, facilitators who guided you through your studies, but especially family, friends, and fellow students who made sacrifices and encouraged and motivated you when the going got tough, and who can now share in the joy of this degree. We also acknowledge the supervisors and promoters of our postgraduate students who diligently guided and supported and encouraged and motivated you to completing that dissertation or thesis. Above all, we bring the glory to God for His grace and providence over each one of you. I call this a milestone rather than an end in itself, for every qualification is a stepping stone to greater things. This degree attests to the knowledge and skills you have obtained through your studies in our faculty. But the responsibility is now yours to use your knowledge and skills to the benefit not only of yourself, but also others. It is my prayer that you will fulfill your calling to make a real and tangible difference in the community where you live and work. May you be blessed in your future endeavors, and may you continue your relationship with our faculty, with our theological family, through further studies.
By the power vested in me, I dissolve this congregation of the Northwest University. Kragtens die bevoegdheid aan my verleen, ontbind ek hierdie kongregasie van die Noordwes-universiteit.